Good evening, everyone. My name is Farzana Akhtar. Today I am going to present my work, Communication and Interpersonal Skills, Task 2. My title is Analyzing Strengths and Limitation of Assertive Communication in Health and Social Care. Introduction to Assertive Communication. Assertive communication can be defined as the skill is expressing thoughts, feelings, and professional views of a person in a clear and respectful way, as well as considering the rights and views of others. Communication is also the focus of an establishment in the health and social care setting to build up trust, assuring safety, and providing effective care. What makes assertiveness unlike passive or aggressive styles is that it ensures confidence is instilling without being disrespectful. Assertive communication helps in bringing clarity, honesty, and empathy in complex care environment in which the service user might feel vulnerable. Major features of assertive communication. There are a number of fundamental attributes of assertive communication, such as the clear expression, the confident yet non-aggressive tone of voice, the proper eye contact, and active listening. It compels people to express demands openly and at the same time be polite. Nonverbal communications also are an important part since posture, expression, and tone should correspond with the words being spoken to prevent the occurrence of mixed messages. It also takes self-awareness and regulation of emotions in order to ensure that communication is constructive even in a stressful situation. This could be in the aspect of confidently describing the treatment options in health and social care. Whereas in the field of profession, it may be ability to set professional boundaries or how to raise issues without being confrontational. Strengths of assertive communication in health and social care. The primary advantage of assertive communication in health and social care is that it helps to promote better clarity and lessen misunderstandings, which will increase patient safety directly. Practitioners are assertive when issuing instructions and explaining procedures comprehensively and asking questions. This fosters honesty and helps in mutual understanding between the professionals and service users. Assertiveness also instills confidence as a means to create trust, as it is a balance between confidence and respect, which enables the service user to feel respected and heard. Assertiveness in a team-based situation minimizes uncertainty and facilitates effective teamwork, which is required in a multidisciplinary care unit. Application in person-centered care. Encourages open dialogue, support shared decision-making, respect individual preferences and values, promotes empowerment, aligns with strength-based approaches, enhances development of personalized care plans. Role in team collaboration. In the multidisciplinary team, assertive communication helps in proper collaboration since information is shared in a clear and respectable manner. The healthcare setting needs the synchronized efforts of nurses, doctors, social workers, and allied professionals. Assertiveness enables the practitioners to express issues, represent service users, and explain duties positively and without any conflict. It also facilitates responsibilities and common purpose that is critical to the performance of high-performing team. When practitioners are comfortable giving their opinions and making constructive feedback, it would result in more effective teamwork and fewer mistakes. Limitation of assertive communication. Though it has a number of strengths, there are limitations associated with assertive communication. In a given culture, direct communication can be construed as disrespectful or too dominating. The cultural differences will have an impact on the expectations in terms of hierarchy, politeness, and emotional expressions. Thus, assertive style has to be altered to the cultural background of service users and colleagues. Moreover, not every professional is confident in the use of assertiveness, especially junior employees who are afraid to confronting authority. Devoid of emotional intelligence and intellectual awareness. Assertive communication can be automatically create tension. This shows the significance of cultural competence and contextual sensitivity in implementing the styles of communication across different care settings. Situations where assertive communication is effective or challenging. Assertive communication especially comes in handy in cases where there is need to have a boundary, and also in cases where there is need to have informed consent discussion or conflict resolutions. As an example, practitioners are required to be frank and candid when describe the dangers of treatment, but at the same time be empathetic. In a situation that is emotionally tense, like in handling of grief or crisis. However, assertiveness can be toned down with more empathy and support. The way of communication is not predetermined. It varies in terms of situations and relations. In some situations, people have ambivalence regarding whether to be assertive and accommodating, particularly in combining professional authority and compassion. Suggestions for improvement and professional development. Professionals should be continuous training, reflective practice, and feedback mechanisms as a way of building on assertive communication skills. It is necessary to develop a sense of self-awareness when people should understand the inherent communication patterns and their weak point. It can be developed with the help of role-play simulations, monitoring and supervisions. When it comes to the social care setting, the adoption of the strength-based approach would need the assistance of an organization. Leadership, dedication, and ongoing assessment. The inclusion of a communication training in professional development program can allow organizations to ensure that assertiveness is practiced in an ethical and effective manner on a team-by-team basis. Conclusion. Assertive communication is an extremely useful style in health and social care since it enhances clarity, collaboration, and empowerment. It promotes person-centered care through the open-minded conversation and the identification of personal strengths. In teams, it also improves team coordination and accountability, which leads to improved service delivery. Nevertheless, it still should be modified in a way sensitive to the cultural and emotional circumstances, not to be misinterpreted. Communication is not about strict following one style, but a balance between a sense of confidence and empathy and respect. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.